trauma groups because I look at I look at things in a very, 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 very different way to most therapists. It may well
Yeah.
be wrong, but I couldn't give a shit. But the thing is that when most therapists they hone in. So somebody's saying that they want post trauma or they've got fibro or anything like that. So they go looking for the label to find out who they are, and that's brilliant. You found out you have these component parts, and that's brilliant. Um, and then what happens is most therapists then hone in on the fibro. I don't. So most therapists start with the problem and work out and then figure out the problems thereafter. Whereas I start with all of the problems and then come back to where we started. Um, they in what I'm saying there is that most people's start point is my end point. I don't deal with fibro. I don't deal with trauma. I don't deal with any label that comes in. I deal with the person that sat in front of me. So
Mm.
each fibro, each post trauma, each anxiety person has the same criteria to tell them
Yes.
they've got it with the doctors because the doctors need to we're in an age where the doctors have to do something, otherwise they're malfeasance in duty or neglect in duty or whatever it is this week. But the thing is that they have to give them that label so then they can palm them off over to the specialist. Brilliant, get that. But on the same token, what it does do is it gives people that label to then push on. My objective is to work the other way, to find out how we got to this position. Most people, and I'd be interested because you're going to be putting this on YouTube or Facebook, it's putting in the comments right now is about most people with fibromyalgia are not lazy people.
No.
I have to say, and I'm going to come back to this in a moment because there's a key point about this. Most people with real fibromyalgia are not lazy people. They were very driven people who worked their asses off and then neglected themselves and went down and went down. And I'd be interested in the comments that if that's you, not you, Mark, but if that's you, because the key thing is that lots of people I know that have had fibromyalgia are high-end people that were bam, 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 or busy mums or busy in life or
Very boom and bust,
yeah, yeah.
literally just drive themselves to a breaking point.
Yeah, and then because then you've got you've got those people there. Then you've got the fucking bone idle ones that call themselves fibromyalgia. Oh, I can't do anything because I've got fibromyalgia. And that's one of the key things there.